channel. I go by my skate name, Simon Slays. Today I'm going to teach you how to transfer a spine. I'm going to break it down step by step and we're going to get straight into it. And I'm also going to give you all my tips for getting past your fears of transferring a spine and how you can build up to doing it confidently, easily, and even have fun with it. Because spine transfers are super fun. If you are scared of doing spine transfers or they've been a block for you, this video is going to be very helpful because I've also felt that way. I know they can be intimidating, and just getting past the spine and actually transferring it can be a mind block for a lot of skaters. So I'm going to help you out with that. Watch this video. I'm going to take you through it step by step and give you every single tip that I have used to help me get them every single time. So I highly recommend, before we get into doing this tutorial, that you gear up. Whenever I do a new trick or a trick that's difficult or a trick that I haven't done a long time, I just protect my body by gearing up. You can choose how much you want to put on, but I recommend knee pads, helmet, and elbows and wrist guards, just because that takes away you having to worry about when you bail. Because when you do learn a new trick, it's very likely you're going to bail in your attempts, and it just takes away having to worry about if you're going to get hurt or injured because you have that protection already on you. Pad up, gear up, whatever you got to do, and just make yourself feel confident as you can. You want to be able to go 100% into learning your trip and give everything you got and not have to worry about that. So that's what gear does for me, and so I highly recommend putting some on. When you go to the skate park, a spine is when two transitions are put together with the coping in the middle. The one I'm going to be showing you how to spine transfer on today is just one that's in the middle of a mini ramp. So it's like two mini ramps pushed together and the spine is the middle. First step, I'd recommend pumping from one end to the other, transition to transition, all the way up to the coping. Once you can pump all the way up forwards and fakie, you're ready to drop in and stall. So you're not going to transfer yet, you're just going to stall the coping on the spine. Alright, so now we're going to drop in, we're going to stall the coping, but we're going to do a full stall and actually stand and hold your weight on the spine. You do not have to go forward until you're ready. You can roll back in fakie as many times as you need until you're ready to go forward, and that's going to be the next step. If you want to actually just stall and hold your position on the spine, what you want to do is stand up more. So the lower you are, the more you're likely you're going to roll forward or backwards, but if you stand up, you can hold your hips over the spine and over the coping, and you actually stall and hold it longer. You do not have to go forward yet and transfer. You can roll back fakie. In fact, one of my best tips for learning how to spine transfer on quads is that you do not have to go forward until you are ready. Alright, now you're ready to actually transfer the spine. So you're going to drop in, you're going to stall it, and to actually transfer, all you have to do is lean forward with your upper body. And I would suggest going into it low and staying low, and then just allow your body to go forward down the transition and lean forward. One of my best tips for you for spine transfers is speed is your friend. That's like one of my #1 tips. You really want to use speed to your advantage. That's how you're going to be able to transfer. The more speed, the better, really. So you're going to want to get lower and to go faster into skidding towards the spine after you drop it. If you are finding that the spine is intimidating, you can have a friend sit on the spine for you and offer a hand of support to help you get past it. So Kyle's gonna demonstrate. Basically, he just sits on the coping with legs on each side, puts a hand out. You don't really need to grab it. It's just really, they're just there to help you get past the spine. It's a reassuring, supportive person. This is just something that you can do until you feel ready to go forward and actually transfer the spine, or for the first couple of times. Thanks, Kyle. So I'm going to show you how we do that. So when you drop in and you're ready to transfer, don't think about like getting past the spine per se and focusing on that. Think about where you want to go. Think about that coping on the other side, or whatever's after the spine, where you want to go, and focus on how you want to go there. Another tip that really helps me is when I'm on the deck and I think about this transition, I think about how it's the same here with this spine. So when I drop in, going down that is going to be the same as going down this, and I just did this, so it's going to be that easy. Literally all I have to do is lean forward and I'll go. Also, it really helps if you bend your knees and step forward into the transition so you get a little more speed. And then when you get up here, before you go up to the spine, get lower and kind of pump up onto the spine. Then you'll really get up on there. Speed is your friend. And then just lean forward to go down the spine. That's all you have to do. Once you transfer the spine, you should celebrate because that's really awesome and it's exciting. So after you transfer the spine, just continue your line, do whatever you want to do on the other side of it, and have fun with it. The last thing I want you to do to fully learn how to spine transfer is do it as many times as you can until you're super comfortable doing them without anyone reaching their hand out, on your own. Transfer the spine as many times as you can until you feel super confident, it's easy, and you're having fun. Doing it repetitively over and over really helps you get past being scared or being shaky or basically any fears that you have until you're not even thinking about it and you're just having fun. I think it's really important to do it as many times as possible so that your confidence builds, and so next time you come back to the park you're able to do it without any help and just jump right in and do your spine transfers. And lastly, once you're really comfortable and you know that you have spine transfers, you can just start having fun with it. So start practicing new tricks and seeing what you can do. So add more speed. You can also practice stalling and holding it and control and balance on the spine. Before you go down, you can add hand plants, 180s, stalls, and just get really creative and have fun with seeing what you can do on the spine. That is it for this tutorial. If you need any more help, just comment below. I'm happy to help out. And if you do try spine transfers from this tutorial, please tag me on Instagram at SimonSlays55, and I would love to see you doing this trick because it's so much fun. And yeah, play around, have fun with it. Skating's meant to be fun. Also, if you liked this video, please give it a like and let me know that. I really appreciate it. And subscribe to my channel so that you can see future videos and you don't miss those, because I definitely have a lot more coming on the way that I'm filming for you. If you have any requests, obviously just comment below and let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, love you. Today we have my assistant Kyle. I'm just kidding. This is my partner Kyle. He skateboards.
Also eating berries.
He is going to assist.